Showcase Kitchens is a proud sponsor of Keystone Kitchens.
March is National Vegetarian Month.
As we wrap up the month, this Keystone Kitchen features a meatless option for a favorite sandwich.
A new local restaurant owner shows us how easy it is to make.
For this week's Keystone Kitchen, we're in Hollidaysburg at Jack's Capitol Hotel with John Seeley. And what are we going to make today?
We're going to make a pulled barbecue mushroom sandwich, kind of like a pulled pork, but without the meat.
Okay. So talk just a little bit about using mushrooms as the main part of the dish.
Well, you can use any mushrooms you like. We happened today I've picked a yellow oyster mushroom, a cremini mushroom, a shiitake mushroom, and a portobello mushroom. They all come from Kennett Square down by Philly.
Okay.
That's actually the largest mushroom producing region in the world.
Wow.
What you want to do is take the mushrooms and chop them up. Bite-sized pieces, kind of like you have for pulled pork. You pull it apart and shred it. So same thing with the mushrooms. And then we're gonna saute those off with some olive oil, some minced garlic, add some salt and pepper to taste. If you like it spicy, you can add some Tabasco sauce or hot sauce, or your favorite hot sauce. If not, you can use the barbecue sauce. Once we've chopped the mushrooms and sauteed them, then we're gonna put them in just any kind of roasting pan. We're gonna mix in your barbecue sauce with it.
And he said really that can be whatever kind of sauce you like?
Sure, any kind of sauce you like. And then you want to mix in some cheese, or not. I happen to like the cheese. I think it adds a nice little texture to it. And most people like cheese. And then you just put it in the oven, you cover it and put it in the oven for anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how your oven works. You want to get the cheese all melted over top and get everything warmed up and get the mushrooms cooked thoroughly all the way through. So when you pull out of the oven, it should look something like this. We've taken a couple scoops out of here, but it'll look nice. Your pan all melted together, and then just take your roll. Now we toasted the rolls. You don't need to toast the rolls. We just use a Pacifico Kaiser roll. Scoop some of the pulled pork on top. We added some French fries, and now you've got a great snack that's healthy to enjoy the NCAA basketball games with.
We're sitting down for our taste test here, and I'm going to use a fork because I know there's no good way to eat this and not be too messy. You did.
If it's not messy, it's not good.
That's right. That's really good. Thank you very much, John.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Now I'll tell a little secret because everyone says, "Oh, do you really like that stuff?" I am not a mushroom fan. Okay. So when I saw this, I went, "Oh, here we go. I'm gonna have to really." It was really good. Like you put the barbecue sauce on it and a little bit of the cheese. Now you know some vegetarians do cheese, some won't. So that's an option for you. But it was really good. So the recipe is on our website at wearecentralpa.com. So you can go on there and click on it and make yourself a vegetarian sandwich.